So this is the KTM freeride. The bike itself is absolutely fantastic. The starting is absolute piece of shit. So let me just show you. We're going to start the bike. It's cold. Here we go. There was something about flicking the kill switch button at the same time as turning it over, so I'm going to do that. Absolute no chance. Now the bike is completely flat. So there's problem number one. Problem number two is my back brake failed yesterday. So watch this, spinning the wheel, brake right down, can't go any further, look. It is solid down. That's my back brake. I had to cut my ride short. Now this is my 5th breakdown with the bike, plus I've had to miss 2 Thursday rides. We live for our Thursday rides. I had to miss 2 of them, and yesterday I had to cut the ride short, leave the boys when I was like 30 miles away from home, and I had to ride back the roadway with no back brake, in fog, in rain, which was pretty shit. Let me tell you, going into corners, no back brake, touching the front brake is a bad idea. Slamming up and down the gears would be okay on a 4-stroke, because you get all back. On the 2-stroke, you get nothing. So I'm right at the end of my tether now. I'm going to fit a new set of pads in, and if our back brake does not, and I mean does not, pick back up, then the bike has got to go. There's no way I'm going to ride a bike that is only keeping me 50% happy. It's just no way. Possibly we'll try the KTM 200. If not, KTM will be out of the waters for me. I will be on testing a Sherco. So we'll see how the day performs. I'm going to put a new set of pads in. If the brake comes back, that'll be great. If the master cylinder's gone, then that means the brakes are shit. They're totally unreliable for this bike. I had the 350 for 18 months, and I probably put 3 seal kits in, front and rear, and also I modded the front brake to the 250 EXCR brake. That is not acceptable. It is not acceptable for me. When I got to miss rides, unreliability is absolutely disgusting. That's how I feel at the moment. So I'm going to shower it off now. I was too cold to do it last night, having to ride the distance I said in freezing cold conditions. I was like dumber and dumber. I was shivering in front of the heater for 45 minutes. My fingers were numb. I got heated grips on you and they wouldn't work because the battery wouldn't keep up with them because it's not charging properly. Absolute shit. So I am fuming now. See how mad I am? Mad! But, saying that, we will go to the 250 EXC. Now this bike has given us no trouble at all. Brembo brakes, absolutely fantastic. The shock absorbers have performed fantastic. The boy is riding his bike. We have had no breakdowns. We have had no missed Thursday rides. This bike is absolutely fabulous. The only damages to these bikes are self-inflicted. He broke the radiators. He bent another radiator. But that's down to him falling off, not the bike failing. So, let's go and try and steam it off, and then we'll go and try the brakes on mine. can see the pads are worn down a bit, but there was plenty to finish the ride, you know. That should not have stopped the ride from finishing, so I'll fit new ones anyway. Now these are RFX pads. These are the same RFX that KTM sell in their shops for brake levers and all sort of like power part items, and so there's nothing wrong with them pads, and we'll give them a shot. These are brand new, straight out of the packet. I'll check them in and we'll have a look what's what. Well, that has cured the brake problem. So why did the brake stop working in the first place? You know, those pads had a little bit left on them, they should have gone, but all my mouth from earlier have changed now, because I like my bike again. So I think all we can do is hopefully get the starting problem done, and the bike is a winner for me.